Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I last posted. Actually, anyone who can recognize this chart can remember this is the last backtest that we were doing, and I really wanted to continue with it, but then I got a cold for like a week, and all I did during that time was essentially continue building, continue testing, and experimenting on the hedging strategy that I recently shared. Recently, I discovered quite a number of things based on the expert advisor I built, which allowed me to essentially balance the market, essentially keep trades balanced constantly, and it also adds to trades. So whenever it has just trimmed a trade, it checks the capacity and then continues on trading. I'll make a video in the near future regarding that EA. It's currently live and you can find it on my website. So I currently have a website. I've also been building this out. It has a bunch of content, blog post, and I'll be continuing on to post there. It's at smallstepfx.com. So in the meantime, this video really isn't about any of that, the EA or strategy or any of that. It's about the web extension or the browser extension that I recently made, or rather that I published a few weeks ago. I discovered a few items or other aspects related to that extension, and I made a few updates to it to kind of make it easier for it to use and more intuitive for anyone that's using it. So in a recent practice session that I was doing, this is just a practice session that I was trading, testing out a different approach to hedging, and I realized that the extension, or rather how it was previously, essentially forced me to keep adding all the items when I'm backtesting or trading on TradingView. So I decided to take the week, since I had a cold and couldn't really make videos, to build it out and improve certain aspects of the extension of the browser extension. So in this case, I'd like to just quickly demonstrate what it can do now. So it can, of course, the usual, automatically balance your trade. So this is how it looks at the moment. I hope you can see it. If you can't see it, I think I won't try zooming in. Let's see. Nope, that won't work. But essentially, this is how it looks. I'll definitely recommend you trying it out. The Chrome version is still pending review by the Chrome developer team. Once it's approved, it will be live. But for the time being, the Firefox version is active and live, and you can test it out. So what can it do? So at the moment, you have the new input that I added was essentially an entry mode, the data entry mode. So previously you only had profits and losses. So you could either add profitable trades and losing trades. Now you can also add buys and sells. So you can separate your buys and sells, whether they're profitable or not, and then it will automatically calculate the summary, the losing positions, whether you should close X amount from a certain losing position or not. But the magic isn't there, or rather the new feature that I'm excited about isn't there, or isn't really related to the entry mode, but rather this button here. This button reads load trades, if you can't really see it. I'm not sure, I didn't really fix up my zoom in factor on the page, but essentially this button allows it to load trades that are currently either on fxreplay or on TradingView. Let me repeat that. This button essentially allows you to load up all the trades that you have on fxreplay that are currently live onto this calculator, and it will automatically calculate any amount you need to close depending on your profits and losses. I'll quickly demonstrate, not on this chart, but on this one, because this one is essentially related to, I already have two trades. One is in profit, one is in loss, and I just want to demonstrate with two trades first, and then I'll move on to the other charts that I have open, TradingView and fxreplay, to kind of elaborate. So for this one, we currently have a trade with $1,506 profit and $1,506 loss and $1,006 profit. Each of them has one lot. So I'll quickly click on the extension, go to this button and just click load trades. That was fast, but it has already checked the trades that you have, added them accordingly. So you have one buy that is currently with a loss and one sell that currently has a $1,006 profit. The volume is also correct. And as you can see, it has already calculated the losing positions and the profitable positions. So it's telling me to close all of my profitable positions. And for the losing positions, I should close the 0.06, I should close 0.66 lots of this losing position. You can also add the amount of profit you want to keep. So for instance, in this trade specifically, I would like to keep like $100, let's say $100. Immediately after I've added that, it's telling me that I'm keeping $102.4. The apply profit is 903 and I'm now closing 0.6 lots. That happened automatically. Additionally, if you use the load trades button, you get this summary. So previously, if you watched my past backtest, you notice that I had to calculate all these amounts myself. Now I don't need to do that. It's telling me that for the buys, I have one lot in total, and for the sells, 0, and the difference is 0. So essentially, I'm balanced. So that's number one. Now let me go to the next FX replay chart and show you what's happening. So on the next chart, as you can see, I'll just clear everything from the previous chart, and it currently reads the data from the current active chart, or rather the current active tab. So I go to this chart. As you can see, I have a bunch of trades. This is the previous backtest, and I'll be continuing on with this in the next video, or rather in a video that will be coming out soon. But this is how it works essentially. So I go back to the extension and just click load trades. It has loaded up all my trades. So as you can see, I have 3 trades on the buy side and 3 trades on the sell side. It isn't separating them as per profit and loss, but rather buys and sells to kind of make it easier for you to check out what's happening. So I accidentally added a trade there, the last one. I added it myself, but I could just clear it and go back. As you can see, we have 3 and 3. And since I have no trade in profit, it's telling me not to close anything. I can just wait. And I can see that I'm currently balanced at 1.53 lots and 1.53 lots on both sides. That's good. But now imagine you're trading live on TradingView. These are trades that I have currently. 2 of them are in profit, several of them are in loss, and I can come in and just click load trades. As you can see, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? So on TradingView, it needs to read the data on this trade tab or the trading panel. So if you click on it and it doesn't work specifically on TradingView, all you need to do is to click on this tab, make sure that it has opened, or just expand it a bit. It doesn't matter really how you do it, but as long as you open it so that TradingView can add the trades here so that the extension can read them, I can then go back and click on this, and now it works. So it's telling me I'm currently balanced, number one, and it's also calculating the profits and losses, and it's telling me that I could close 0.101 lot of the negative 56.35 trade. This one essentially, I can close out 0.01 lots of it. So that's essentially the update. I'm making a lot more tools related to trading in general, and I'll be sharing this out on my Twitter page, so I definitely recommend you following on my YouTube, and also more specifically on my website. I'll be writing a lot more blogs in as far as how the market works, or rather the discoveries I'm making while experimenting. So I definitely recommend you checking that out. At the moment, I haven't yet added a subscribe button for the website so that you can be notified whenever I publish something new. But in the near future, in the next 3 days. I'll have it there since I'm currently working on something else which is also new, and I definitely want to update on the videos and the backtest. So watch out for that. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Until next time, hope you have a great trading week and a successful and profitable trading journey.